I was guilty of this, okay? So guilty of this. So I'll give you an example of my own personal life, right? Hey my Skye Savers, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, welcome. I'm Kim and this is A World of Skye, a world for women and moms to talk all things money, saving money, making money, and managing your money. And today we're talking about things I'm no longer buying to save money this year. Before we jump into the video, please make sure that you are subscribed to my channel. Trust me girl, your purse, your wallet, and your bank account will thank you. Okay, so you're trying to save money for something, right? An emergency fund, pay down your debt, buy a house, buy a car, whatever it is. Here's some inspiration of things you can stop buying to help you save some money. And many of these are not traditional things that you would actually think to cut out. So my hope here is that you will use this list and that you'll also go through your own budget and find expenses that you can live without, you know, and save that money instead. The first thing that I'm going to stop doing is stop buying random things at the Dollar Tree, okay? Just random things. Or should we say the $1.25 tree? I know their prices have been $1 for like ever, okay? And they needed to raise their prices. But y'all gonna have to change y'all name, you know what I mean? Because it's not sitting right with me. The Dollar Tree name is no longer sitting right with me because your stuff is $1.25 now, okay? So let's change it. Anyway, I still love, okay? Don't get me wrong, I still love you, Dollar Tree. But I have been guilty of going into the Dollar Tree and just buying all this random stuff that I had no intention of purchasing, or just picking up things that I think are neat or cute because they were $1. Such a waste of my money, okay? Such a waste of money because typically I never even use those things. But in my mind, just because it was $1 or $1.25 doesn't mean that I should just be going in there grabbing any and everything, okay? Because it does add up. It does add up. Especially with that extra quarter. Okay, I'm gonna stop talking about the price increase. But just buying random items at the Dollar Tree adds up. I was wasting a lot of money. No longer doing that this year. Second thing that you may want to ditch this year is cable TV. It just costs too much. It just costs too much. It's too expensive. And there are a lot of cheaper options these days that you can go with instead. Many cable companies not only want to charge you for expensive cable, they want to lock you into a contract that's typically like a year or 2 years, or you can't change anything. They want to charge you to rent their equipment every single month, and then just a slew of other fees that they charge. It adds up. It's expensive. So instead, give cable the deuces. Like, bye, I gotta go. Get you something like Netflix, Hulu, YouTube TV. There's a bunch of them, okay? There's a bunch of different options out there. Get you one of those instead. They are way more affordable, okay? So you can save a ton of money there, and then you're not locked into it. So if you try a subscription service that you don't like, just cancel it. Try something different, right? You're not locked in for that year or 2 years. I've been cable free for like 3, maybe 4 years, and I ain't going back to cable. And I suggest you let it go too. The third thing is paper towels. Y'all, paper towels are so expensive. Oh my goodness. Like, really? Why so much? And they're also not the most eco-friendliest thing, you know? Instead of buying so many paper towels and using so many paper towels, get some cloth towels that are reusable, that you can use and wash over and over again. Making this switch could easily save you a couple $100s a year because, again, those paper towels are mad expensive, especially if you want one that at least absorbs something, right? You can't go with the real cheap ones because you might as well not have anything. Okay, but if you try to go like top of the line, you go pay a price for that, okay? So get the towels and use those instead. If you are enjoying this video thus far, please do me a small favor, okay? Hit that thumbs up button because it really does help me out. Number 4, fourth thing that's gotta go is expensive personal care items. Now, I'm not saying don't buy yourself any personal care items because I wholeheartedly believe in taking care of yourself. Self-care is very important in managing in this crazy world. If you're looking to save some money, you need to do some research and find some more affordable options. I kind of feel like 9 times out of 10, there's like another option that's comparable to the higher price option, but it's more affordable and it will still, you know, meet your needs. So if you find a product that you love, like you have a product that you absolutely adore and it costs like $58 for a little small bottle, do some research on the ingredients that are in that product, okay? And find some other products that have those same or similar ingredients in their products, but they cost a fraction of the price. So maybe you can find something for $12 or $15. That right there is a huge difference. And this does happen, y'all. There are expensive items and then more affordable items that have the same ingredients in them, okay? So pay attention, pay attention. You may be paying that higher price point for packaging or just the marketing that they're putting behind it. Look at the actual product. If it's something that works for you and there's a more affordable option, go with that option. More expensive beauty items and personal care items does not, I repeat, it don't always mean better quality. Okay, number 5, let's talk cleaning products. I'm a germaphobe, so especially with everything that's going on in this world right now, things are nasty, they're dirty, whatever. Okay, I may have gone too far with that, but they're nasty, people are nasty, it is what it is. We have to clean, right? But cleaning supplies can be very expensive. So a solution to this is like, instead of buying single-use type of cleaning products, try to buy a multi-purpose cleaning product that you can use on several different surfaces and different areas in your home. So instead of having like 6 or 7 different types of single-use cleaning products, maybe you can narrow that down to like 2 or 3 multi-purpose, multifunctional cleaning products that'll get the job done, but will save you a lot of money. Number 6 is kitchen gadgets, okay? Kitchen gadgets that don't work or they don't function properly. I was guilty of this, okay? So guilty of this. Kitchen gadgets got a hold of me, okay? And I'm always looking for something to make my life easier in the kitchen when cooking. But man, falling for these gadgets will eat your pockets up. Because they never cheap. The little ads seen on TV gadgets for your kitchen, they're not cheap. When you see them in the stores, they're not cheap either. You know, but they claim to really be life-changing, you know, but they're not. So I'll give you an example of my own personal life, right? Like I have all these different slicers and cutters for different fruits. Banana slicer, avocado slicer, watermelon slicer. Well, the watermelon slicer though, that one actually does work really well. But the point is I have all these different slicers, right, for these different fruits. But when I go to cut up my fruit, I just use a knife. Yes, just a knife. I use a knife every single time. 1, because it's quicker. 2, because it's much easier to clean up. So I'm not even using these things, okay? Why did I buy them? Why did I buy them? They were essentially a waste of money. So if this is YouTube, just stop, girl. Just stop buying all them kitchen gadgets. That goes for all those little small kitchen appliances too. The 7th thing is apps. Apps for your phone, apps for your tablet, apps for your TV, just apps, okay? Of course, I'm talking about the ones that actually have a fee associated with them. How many apps do you have on your phone, okay, that you paid for and you never use them? How many? Go ahead, pause this video right now, count the number of apps that you have on your phone that you paid for that you don't use. I'll wait. Leave a comment down below and let us know how many. Because I know I cannot be the only one that has wasted money this way. Now, of course, I do have some apps that I paid money for, but I actually do use them. But now, when I think about purchasing like a new app, I really think about it like, is this something that I'm going to actually use? Do I need this? I do that instead of just purchasing freely like I was before. The next one goes right along with these doggone phones, okay? And I'm talking about phone accessories. Phone accessories. It's a problem. Like, how many phone cases, pop sockets, phone holders, how many of those things do you actually need? Like, I have one phone. I have just one phone. So why do I have 1,000,001 phone cases? The kicker for me is that I don't like to change out my phone case, okay? When I put a case on there, I get used to how it feels. I like that. I don't want to change it out, okay? Is that weird? I don't know. But if it's weird, it's weird, okay? But the fact of the matter is, why do I have so many phone cases? So I'm not buying an excessive amount of phone accessories any longer. Whew, I'm so glad to have gotten some of that off of my chest. Now, if you're looking for other ways to save money using coupons, check out this video where I talk all about different couponing tips for beginners. If you haven't heard about it, if you haven't thought about it, couponing can be a great financial tool to have in your arsenal to save money. That is all I have for you today. Make sure that you are subscribed. I thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you, and I'll see you in my next video. Happy saving!